Morning, guys. This is the video to describe to you about your classification project that is due this Friday. So you'll have 4 days to get this done: today, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It is a lab grade and very important that you get it done. So first off, if we go again into your assignments folder into week 9 and open up the Tuesday folder, you will see that you have a link to taxonomy information. You have an example project that a student of mine did a couple years ago. And then you have your assignment down here. So we're going to kind of go through this step by step. Okay. We'll talk about what the example project should look like at the end. So when you open up your assignment, this is what you will see. Your job is to select an animal, a wild animal. It could be a land animal, sea creature, whatever your favorite wild animal is. Birds, insects, it doesn't matter. And then once you decide on that, then you need to start here. So for example, if I was doing something on, let's say the great white shark, right? So the common name would be, great white shark. Okay, and you want to make this smaller so that it all fits in one line like that. You can change the font, anything that you want right here. And then here you're going to do the genus and species. So once you've chosen your animal, then you go back to this ITIS link to taxonomy information. You click on that link, you'll get something that looks something like this. You just click the open button like this, give it a minute, and the ITIS Integrated Taxonomic Information System will open up. Okay. Once it opens up, then you're going to go over here to this little search box and you're going to type in your name. Okay, great white shark. Be specific, because if you put shark, it's going to give you a list of hundreds of sharks. And then you click search. Okay, there it is right there, Kingdom Animalia. Click on that. And then all the information as far as the domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species is going to be right here in the taxonomic hierarchy. So you see here, they also talk about subkingdoms, infrakingdoms. You don't need to worry about any of that. You just need to worry about K, P, C, class, order, family, genus, species. So the genus species is right here in the species name right here, Carcharian, Carcharias. So I would, you can very simply just copy that if you want. Go in here and then paste it. Oh, not like that. Sorry. Let's undo that. So want to delete that, and then we can, no, not do it like that either. So then we're going to type in Carcharodon Carcharias. Like that, okay? And again, you can make it smaller so that it fits all on one line. So that is the scientific name of a great white shark, okay? Then you hear of the domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Again, that is on this website here. Kingdom, phylum, you can see is Chordata. Class is Chondrichthyes. Order is Lamniformes. Family is Lamnidae. Genus is Carcharodon, and species is Carcharodon Carcharias. So you're going to type those into here, okay? And you'll see in the final product what it should look like. Then you go to Google, find 2 images of your animal. So great white shark there. And then on each slide afterwards, so for example, here the domain that he is in is called Eukarya. Okay, and so here where it says define what it means to belong to this domain. So you're defining what it means to be a eukaryote. Okay, and so you'd say something like organisms in this domain are made of cells that have a nucleus. That's it. Okay, it's pretty simple. So you can change the font, you can change the size, make it bigger, change the color. You can make it yours however you want. Okay, you can change the, like I said, change the color of the font. You can fill in the text box if you want. That's completely up to you. And then you're going to put an image, again, of your organism. Okay, and then you go to kingdom, and then the kingdom that this belongs is Animalia, right? So you have to describe what it means to be in Animalia. So at this point, you're probably going to have to go and search, what does that mean? Kingdom Animalia is a large group that consists of eukaryotic multicellular organisms that are heterotrophic in nature. Okay, so that's right there is the definition of what it means to be an animal. Okay, so you can come right in here, delete all this, and then paste it, and then again change the font if you want. So you're not defining the shark at this point. At this point, you're defining what it means to be in the kingdom Animalia. And then the phylum is Chordata. So what does it mean to be in that phylum? What do animals that all animals that belong to Chordata have in common? And then the class, and then the order, so forth and so on. Okay. So ultimately, when all's said and done, it should look a little bit like this. So this is a student, Walter, I had a couple years ago when we did this project. So he had a title slide. That's not necessary. This can be your title slide here. So here again, great white shark. Got the genus species name here, and then all of the information about domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. And then he has this information. So the domain of the great white shark is eukaryote because it is a multicellular in cells that are eukaryotic, which means it has a nucleus or organelles. Okay. And then for its kingdom, great white belongs to the kingdom Animalia because it is eukaryotic and they are multicellular heterotrophic organisms. Phylum is Chordata because it possesses a notochord, a hollow dorsal nerve code, pharyngeal slits, and endostyle and post-anal tail for at least some period of their life cycle. Class is Chondrichthyes because they are jawed vertebrates with paired fins, scales, a heart with its chambers in series, and skeletons made of cartilage.
Teachers with 8th grade students, once again, please send them to the cafeteria if they are supposed to be doing the science makeup test today. Ms. Longoria sent a list out yesterday and again this morning for retesters. Please send them to the cafeteria if they're supposed to be retesting and are on her list. Thank you.
Sorry about that. And then the order, Lamniformes, family, Lamnidae, because they're large, fast-swimming sharks found in oceans worldwide. So now we're getting more and more specific. The genus is Carcharodon. This shark is the only remaining member of this genus, as all other members have become extinct. So like the Megalodon probably would have been in this genus as well. And then the species is Carcharias, and it's the last taxonomic level. The species specifies down to one certain animal, such as, for this example, the great white. Carcharias in Greek stands for point or type of shark. Okay, so that's what you're doing. That's what it should look like here at the end. Notice that he had a picture of a great white shark on every single slide and a description of what it means to belong to those certain kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay, so if you have any questions, make sure you let me know. If you miss Zoom, watch this video, of course, to help you understand. And that's it. So again, this is due on Friday. Very important lab grade. Make sure you get it done. Thanks, guys.